Football has a way of delivering drama even in the most tightly contested scorelines, and that was exactly the case in Manchester United's hard-fought 1-0 win over Everton in the Premier League. From pulsating attacking moments to bone-crunching tackles and tactical chess matches in the middle of the park, this game had everything you'd expect from top-flight English football. In this extended highlights package, you'll witness the crucial moments that shaped the match, the tactical subtleties on display, and the emotional highs and lows that make Premier League football so captivating. First 15 minutes, intensity and caution. Right from kickoff, both teams displayed clear tactical intent. Manchester United, playing away from home, were looking to assert control early, pushing the ball out wide and probing for openings down the flanks. Everton, equally determined not to be pinned back, pressed aggressively and looked to disrupt United's build-up play at every turn. The contest was physical, fast, and unforgiving, a true reflection of the Premier League grind. In these opening stages, United's midfield tried their best to create room through quick 1-2s and diagonal switches of play, while Everton looked to break forward at pace whenever possession was won. There were glimpses of danger as early crosses were whipped into the box, but neither side could fashion a clear-cut opening until around the 20-minute mark. Midfield battles and tactical nuance. As the game progressed into the second quarter, the midfield battle intensified. This match was not just about goals, it was about control. Manchester United relied on a mix of short passing to retain possession and longer, incisive balls to catch Everton's defensive line off guard. The tactical discipline of United's midfield was evident, as they constantly shifted shape to guard against Everton's counterattacks. Everton, for their part, were equally committed to maintaining shape and discipline. They sought to frustrate United by doubling up on key playmakers and winning second balls. It was a chess match, with both managers emphasizing structured pressing and rapid transitions. While the game lacked any early standout chances, the tension was building. Every pass, interception, and shove carried weight. Moments of real threat. With about half an hour played, the match saw its first real moments of danger. A thunderous effort from a United midfielder forced Everton's keeper into a smart save. At the other end, a swift Everton counterattack saw a low cross narrowly miss its mark, leaving fans on the edge of their seats. This was the kind of match where a single moment could change everything, and both teams sensed it. The tactical war in midfield gave way to more dynamic attacking play from both sides. United's wide men found space down the flanks and delivered teasing balls into the box, while Everton's attackers looked to exploit any lapse in defensive concentration. The decisive goal. The breakthrough came in the 71st minute, and it was precisely the type of moment that defines tightly contested games like this. United won possession deep in their own half and quickly transitioned into an attack. A lovely forward ball kicked off the move, finding space for the wide player, who then delivered a perfectly weighted pass into the feet of the onrushing striker. With a clinical first-time finish, the ball rippled into the back of the net. The goal was the product of precision, patience, and intelligent play, attributes you'll see highlighted in this extended match package. This moment not only gave United the lead, it shifted the psychological momentum. Everton now had to chase the game, and that urgency opened up spaces at the back. United's players sensed the importance of the lead and began to tighten up defensively, closing ranks and making it harder for Everton to find a way back into the contest. Defensive resilience and tactical commitment. After taking the lead, Manchester United showed remarkable defensive discipline. They reorganized quickly after losing possession, blocked key passing lanes, and prevented Everton from constructing meaningful attacks. Their compact shape made it extremely difficult for Everton to find gaps between the lines. For their part, Everton shifted into an attacking mindset in the closing stages, committing more players forward in search of an equalizer. This change brought its own set of risks, and United nearly doubled their advantage on the break on a few occasions, only to be denied by last-ditch defending. What stood out most in this phase was United's commitment to tactical balance. Even while defending a precious lead, they were always ready to counterattack. The players worked relentlessly, displaying not just individual quality but also teamwork and cohesion. Goalkeeper heroics and defensive grit. While the goal scorer rightly received the spotlight for the decisive finish, the goalkeeper's contributions in the final third of the match were nothing short of heroic. With Everton piling on pressure, especially in the final 10 minutes, several smart saves kept United ahead. The keeper's command of his area, shot-stopping ability, and composure under pressure were key reasons Manchester United managed to protect their slender advantage. It's a reminder that in big games, defensive contributions are just as crucial as goals themselves. Everton's counter-efforts. Everton, to their credit, did not go quietly. They continued to battle until the final whistle, showing grit and resilience that deserve recognition. Their attempts to build attacking moves, force errors, and press high up the pitch kept United on their toes. The energy, fight, and tactical shifts were on full display, even if a goal ultimately eluded them. This competitive spirit is exactly why Everton remain a challenging opponent for any top-flight club. United's victory, then, is even more impressive for the quality of opposition they overcame. What this win means. This narrow victory did more than just add 3 points to Manchester United's Premier League tally, it sent a message about their character and determination. Winning tight matches is a hallmark of title-challenging teams. Perseverance under pressure, tactical solidity, and the ability to capitalize on key moments are all traits United displayed in abundance. For Everton, while the result wasn't what they wanted, there are plenty of positives to take. Their organized defense and transitional play showed they have the tactical tools to trouble big clubs, even if finishing and final decisions need sharpening. Extended highlights, worth watching. The extended highlights compiled in the video above give you a chance to relive every key moment of this exciting encounter, all the best chances, tactical battles, tricky decisions, and game-shaping instances that you won't see in shorter clips. From build-ups to set pieces, defensive stands, and that decisive goal, it's a comprehensive look at what unfolded on the pitch. Tactical breakdown and analysis. What makes this clash worthy of such an extended highlight set isn't just the final scoreline, it's the tactical complexity that underpins each phase of the match. United's game plan was rooted in patient build-up play and a readiness to exploit space in transition. Their midfielders rotated intelligently, finding pockets of space and switching the point of attack to keep Everton guessing. In contrast, Everton's strategy was rooted in high energy, pressing United's build-up and trying to force turnovers in dangerous areas. From a tactical lens, the match offered a fascinating look at contrasting philosophies: controlled possession versus relentless pressing, patient play versus rapid transition, defensive discipline versus calculated risk-taking. It's a perfect case study for fans who want not just entertainment, but insight into the strategic side of Premier League football. Fan reactions and stories behind the scenes. Behind the scenes, discussions about this game among fans were equally intense. Social media buzzed with opinions on the refereeing, tactical tweaks, player performances, and managerial decisions. Experts and pundits dissected the game on post-match shows, praising United's grit and questioning Everton's missed opportunities. Fans will also talk about moments that didn't make the highlight reel, small sparks of brilliance, tactical shifts at halftime, or individual battles across the pitch that make football more than just a scoreline. Final thoughts. In football, it's often said that fine margins decide fine games. Manchester United's 1-0 win over Everton was a perfect example of that maxim. A single moment of quality, combined with tactical discipline, defensive grit, and clinical execution, determined the outcome. And while goals are always the headline, matches like this remind us that football's beauty lies in every touch, every challenge, and every strategic choice. Watch the extended highlights above to catch every thrilling second of this Premier League encounter, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more deep-dive football content.